I'm even more familiar with phone trading than PC when I'm using my Bybit. If I want to trade, I will analyze with PC and then I use my phone to do trading. All this I've done all this in my um phone. Like I recorded everything that I'm gonna teach you in my phone. Then I will send it after this class. So in this wallet, I have 50,000. This is demo trading. I have 50,000 USDT. I have 50,000 USDC, and also have one BTC. The one BTC is what I bought. Right now, I have Ethereum. So if I wanna buy BTC, I'll go to trade and buy BTC. If I wanna long and short and do leverage trading, I'm gonna go to derivative and buy and do the trading. So yeah, this is just CS trading. So this is DS trading. If you wanna trade DS trading, you need your Phantom wallet, any wallets. We basically focus on Solana token. So this is Dexscreener. Dexscreener is used to view token the trends, or mostly all token that is trending is in this Dexscreener. They show us so many token that is launched recently and including the old one. Every token that you are looking for that is launched and has liquidity is being traded on this Dexscreener. You can use Dexscreener to check the chart of a token. You can use screener to check the chart of the token to know the token how far it has gone. The red and green chart you see here is called price action. This is what's happened, and I'm using 5 minutes time frame. Every candlestick, this is called candlestick. Every candlestick here represents 5 minutes. This is what's happened in 5 minutes. This is what's happened. The green and the red, each of them represent what's happened in 5 minutes. If I want to put it in 15 minutes, each of these candlestick now represent what's happening in 15 minutes. So this candlestick pattern will be taught to you guys during leverage trading class, which will be on our third level. So on the third level, they will teach you guys everything about candlestick pattern. But just now, I'm just using it out to describe what I'm seeing on my screen. Okay, in the screener, you can see both buying and selling history. This buying and selling history, this amount of Solana the guy is buying, this amount of the coin he bought. So if you click on here, you will see how the guy has been trading. See the trading he bought and sell, see all his transaction. So if you want to see his profit and loss, you easily click on the address. You will see the guy bought $6 and he hasn't sold anything, and his unrealized profit and loss is $0.9. So if you're trading meme, this is very important. So if I'm trading meme and click I click on history, and if I see zero bought that the guy didn't spend any money to buy and the guy starts selling, that means he's the dev. But when we talk about meme trading, we're gonna teach you about that. So this is one of decentralized finance platform that you can use to watch any token, any DS token that is launched. So we're gonna talk about Kamino. We are gonna talk about Kamino trading platform. Kamino trading platform is used for borrowing and lending token. We're gonna talk about Kamino. This is a decentralized finance application that is used for uh, borrowing and lending token. In this, if you borrow or lend a token, they will pay you for that. You'll be getting commission. Okay, don't use this wallet. Don't use this wallet. Okay, let's use that. I'll show you to connect. So okay, this is Kamino decentralized finance platform. This Kamino is used for borrowing and lending token. So if I have Solana, I don't wanna risk. I'll just lend it here to be receiving APY, just like it's like commission. You'll be receiving commission If you lend it here, people will borrow it and use it to trade. If you lend your Solana, if you click on supply as lending, you put the amount of Solana you want to lend one, then you click on deposit. You have deposited your Solana, then people will start using it to trade. People will, if you lend it, another person can borrow it from you, and then you'll be receiving 4%, 4% APY, like 4% commission from your supply for supplying your token there. You'll be receiving, like, let me say, if you borrow within a month, you'll be getting, if you borrow one Solana within a month, you'll be like 1.04 or something like that. Then um annual percentage, yeah, that's APY, getting 4%. Yeah, you can check for the one that is higher, that have higher APY, and you can supply and lend. You don't need to trade, you just need to supply, and then you'll be getting commission. This is risk free. You just supply and get money from it. And you can withdraw at any time. You can withdraw whenever you want. So you can also supply and borrow at the same time. You supply Solana, you borrow USDC. So if you trade with USDC, you can bring it back, you can pay back, and then take your Solana that you supplied. Okay, this Kamino is used for borrowing and lending token. It's very important. They did airdrop for those people that were using their platform, and I'm one of them that got the airdrop. So we talk about now. I taught you guys how to do some trade on CS. Now we're gonna do trade on um we're gonna do some trade on DS. I'm gonna use my normal wallet that I use for trading. Uh, sure. We're gonna use Jupiter to trade. This Jupiter is decentralized platform, decentralized exchange that you can use to buy and sell token. So I want to buy any token. I thought you can click on it. If you want to buy any token, there's so many token there. You can buy any token. And then even if you don't, even if the token is not listed here, you can use you can use contract address to locate a token. This contract address here. If you go to Dexscreener, the token name, beside the token name, you see the contract address. You need to copy the contract address. Then go to your, where is the fuck is my, this shit is, I'll cover my space. I copy the contract address using Jupiter. There's so many decentralized exchange you can use to trade. And then this Jupiter, and before you trade, make sure you have money in your wallet. When you have money on your wallet, I have like $300 on my wallet, and I want to use it to trade. I just need to click on. Wait, the fuck is disturbing me? What the fuck? My token is pumping. Okay. Even if you don't see the token name here, you just have to purge the contract address here. See the token appear. I use the contract address to get the token. Hold on, please, I'm coming. This is what happen when you buy a coin and it's pumping. Fuck. I thought it's pumping. Okay. Oh, you can use the contract address to get a token. To get a token, if you didn't see the token, you have to press the contract address, and then you can get the token. If I want to buy Daddy, I just put the amount with my USDC I have in my wallet. I just put the amount of Daddy I want to buy, and then I can click on swap, and then I'll buy the token. But this Jupiter doesn't only have only buy and selling. We have limit order. This limit order executes when like let me this currently the price of Daddy is 0.1. $1.6 and I want to buy daddy when it touch 1.5, I'll just put the amount I want to buy. I want to spend $20 on daddy. I want to spend $20 on daddy, and I want to buy daddy at the rate when daddy touch 1.5. It's 1.6 currently, and I say when daddy touch 1.5, I will buy. Then I can place limit order. Once daddy come down to 1.5, it will automatically execute, and I'll have my daddy. So this limit order is very nice. So we have other things like the DCA. This DCA is so fucking nice because it's called dollar cost average. If you're on my last page, I talk about this year. This year is very important in every trading you are doing, no matter what, like no matter the type of trading, whether it's spot trading, future trading, meme trading. This year is so important. Let's assume you have $20 that you want to use and trade, and then $20 is the amount you are going to risk. You don't need to go all in a trading. You can divide the money into four. And this year, the first one, let's assume the token is $2, it's trading at $2. You put $5 and the token dump to $1, you put $5 again. That means the average you bought the token now will be around uh uh the average you buy the token will be around 1.5 because the first buy was $2 and the second buy was $1. The average will be around $1.5. But if you put your money all $20 when it's trading at $2 and the token dump at $1, the average you buy will be at that $2, which means you have to wait for the token to pump to $2 before you start seeing profits. But if you DCA and then the token dump and you buy the dip, and then if the token keep dumping, you keep buying the dip until the amount you are willing to risk is done. Then you can wait for what happens next, or you take your loss. So this Jupiter have a platform, have a feature called DCA. This year, let me say I want to spend $20 on daddy. I will I will I will ask I will ask this year to buy at every 30 minutes. It should buy me it should buy me uh it should buy me daddy, and I have to divide the money into four. So that means every 30 minutes this um every 30 minutes I'll be buying daddy, which means I'll buy it into four. That means, oh shit, I don't know. I've this. Am I robbed? Okay. I'm not robbed. Can anybody hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
I can
Okay.
hear you. Yes, I can hear
Okay. So that means I'm gonna spend $5 for each buy. I'm gonna spend $5 for each buy because it's gonna buy it four times. I'm gonna spend $5 for each buy. That means every 30 minutes, this platform will automatically buy me daddy. So the platform will buy me daddy every 30 minutes. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I can put once daddy is currently 0.16. So if I say that once daddy is uh above 0. Once that is above 0.17, you should stop buying. So this is the mass. If daddy pump above 0.17, you should stop buying. So if daddy dump, the DCA will buy the dip for me. If daddy dump lower, he will buy the dip for me. So my $20 is done. Okay.
you. Oh, did you put a set price for it? So
What?
at what that if that is did you put a set price like that one that you put like 0.15? Did you put a set price for it so you can
Oh,
use to buy that
you don't need to put
it's just
it.
at $20?
I use time. I put $20 and I use
Okay, this one is time, not the month. This
every
one
th-
is time.
every 30 minutes. And then you have to buy it four times. That means 2 hours. Every 30 minutes you have to buy. So the only time I put price is this. I don't want it to buy when that is over 0.7. Okay, and I don't want it to buy if that did dump to 0.2, 0.12. You understand? This is the price
Okay, but
range.
my money is
Can you
saved
go
there.
can
Huh?
you go over? You said you don't want to when it's 0.7, you should not buy or something.
Yeah, you should not buy again. So he will buy at
Okay.
the range of 1.7 and 1.2. So if it's
Okay.
1.4, you can buy, 1.5, you can buy, 1.6, you can buy. But if it's 1.7, you should start buying. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So these okay, I'm gonna okay, okay, I'm gonna talk about bet I. I'm gonna talk about bet I. But all this I'm doing now is decentralized trading platform. We also call it decentralized finance. So this bet I can also be used for trading. It has both charts and buying feature. You can swap instantly while looking at the charts. So remember, the money I'm using is the money I have in my wallet. The only place you're gonna deposit money is in your wallet and not on the platform. So I wanna buy a token, bank, for example. Bank, for example, I wanna buy bank. I can be seeing the chart of a bank.
Please, where do you click before you select bank?
I click on search button up there. I type bank, but the only thing that is verify. Okay,
Bonk, it's really a
we have
Solana token. The Solana token. It's under
Okay, because the
my
screen
internet
is saying
connection. My internet connection is poor. My internet
Mhm.
connection is poor. Can you guys
Okay.
see me? Okay,
Yeah.
there's so many bank here. But for you to identify bank, the real bank is verified. The real bank is verified, and the real bank have only one legit contract address.
You're not seeing the screen more.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me just continue. Oh, shit. Is anyone still there?
Yes.
The internet is so poor. Okay, guys. I will open another Zoom for us to continue.